Hey, Nikki Brown here, no matter where you are, no matter what part of the world you're in. I hope you're having a good day. Everything is an experience, nothing is happening to you. Everything is a test or a lesson. Stay optimistic, stay empowered, keep a smile on your face. If you need to be sad for a while, be sad for a while. Write it down. Go to the park and throw rocks or skip rocks across the lake. But get out of it as quickly as you possibly can and move on. And be prepared for the next experience. And the experience after that, and the experience after that. Because everything is an experience. And there's a lot of spiritual warfare. There may be people speaking against you. There may be people using other ways, thoughts, and actions against you, attempting to keep you in a low vibrational place. So make sure you are always vibrating high. Meditate, listening to some 432 hertz music. Listen to other frequencies or sounds that are good for the body, good for the mind, good for the heart. Play some singing bowls. Burn some sage, some Palo Santo. Whatever it is that you need to get your energy high, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, and stay focused on the goal. And if that goal doesn't work, change, be willing to change and work on another goal, and so on and so forth. But just keep going. I often think about Steve Harvey. He was like 56 years old and had been in the comedy business for over 30 years before he finally became the Steve Harvey that we know today. And not even the Steve Harvey that we know today, like when he just really got his first breakthrough, his first opportunity, his first chance. So be willing to put, that much time into whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. Even if it's something just as simple as buying a house, buying a car, owning land, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be as grand as Steve Harvey's idea of being a comedian, but it could be. Maybe you've always wanted to be an actor or actress. There are people in their 90s who finally realized that goal for themselves, and they became models or actors and actresses in commercials or in certain roles, on TV roles. So anything is possible. Again, just keep going. That's the key. Don't ever tell yourself or let other people tell you, oh, you're too old. Oh, that's unrealistic. Because I let people tell me that when I was younger. I always wanted to be an actress, and I let people talk me out of it. Although I did major in media arts in theater in college, so I still had it in the back of my mind. But because I was told it was unrealistic, I was like, oh, well, I guess maybe I'll be a lawyer. But that's not what I wanted to do. So each time, first I had criminal justice as a major. Then I changed it to psychology. Each time I changed my major because I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do. I wasn't pursuing my passion. And then when it came time to it, I didn't even give it a chance because, again, in the back of my mind were these people, the guidance counselor, relatives, basically saying it's not a realistic career goal. And so I didn't pursue it, the way I should have. And then when I did, sometimes things don't work out. So we're like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. And I became more spiritual over the years, and I realized that we can have whatever we want. It's the thoughts in our mind that change the things that we want or change the things that we want to do. But a lot of the thoughts that we have are not even our own. These are other people's thoughts, other people's fears, insecurities being implanted in our minds and telling us, no, that's not possible. But anything is possible. You are possible. And you are possible because you are here. You are meant to be a lesson or a blessing to someone, or a good fortune for someone. I don't necessarily like the word blessing, but you're here for a reason. And once we realize that we are here for a reason, and that people will try to stand in the way, there will be obstacles, but that's only to make us better, not to make us bitter, not to make us give up, not to make us feel rejected, or like it's not possible. Because again, it is possible. You are possible. Love y'all.